kill this noise. What's going on, good people? Your brother made it back. Hold on, put my headphones on. You know me, I like to hear. Ooh, check, check, 1, 2. Whoever stepped in, who's in my room? Good, somebody close the door. I think it's my son. He probably thought they're making too much noise. All right, let's see if I can turn you up a little bit. All right. Good people, what's going on, man? Welcome. Oh man, had a crazy week. Crazy Monday. I don't know what. Usually my Mondays are pretty chill, but today is billing from other jobs. So really, yesterday was, but I'm kind of late. But I had to get it in where I fit in. What's going on, good people? Let's see who's chimed in already. Kiki said, never mind. It said 8:15, but live now. Okay. I might have had a typo. It might have been me. So I'll take that L. Cool breeze. It's early. I think this is the early cool breeze has been here in about 3 months. Well, shout out to Cool Breeze, man. Sir Dan Dude. Hey, man, I didn't type you in. Let me type you in, Sir Dan Dude. Welcome, my brother. All right, hold on, let me get you in. All right, Sir Dan Dude's in the building. Sir Dan Dude says, I'm halfway to getting my Oculus Quest 2. My brother, I'm rooting for you. Cause you got to let me know. You got to do some reviews for me and let me know if it's worth the investment. All right, let's see who else. Oh, your boy Gaming Dad said, what up, good people? Good people. I love good people in the chat. My boy Steve M with his alias on Twitch. And you know what? You can do the exact same thing. You can also send me a comment, have your Twitch running like my man Steve M and Mimi North, a.k.a. AST. You have 2 chances to win tonight in our giveaway. Tonight we're giving away a $10 eShop card. We're back to the eShop cards tonight. Last week we gave out 3 months of Game Pass. Cool Breeze Jr. took the W last week. So I don't know who's going to take the W this evening. All right, let's go on down. Said Mimi North says, I always like seeing which stream is ahead of the other. This one wins. Look at you. Thank you, Mimi North, a.k.a. AST. Steve M said, this weather is crazy. Stay safe, everyone. Yes, the tornado touchdown to here today. The weather was super crazy. I was supposed to go into work this morning. I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. And my son flew home today from Michigan, and his flight was delayed. And so I thought I was going to be late today. I'm telling you, I just got in the house probably about 20 minutes ago from the airport. And I had to go pick him up an hour late. So I kind of pushed everything back. And I was like, oh, my goodness, I'm not going to make it home in time. But I will tell you that I didn't have any screens set up today. We're going to go over some stuff that, just like I did the last 2 weeks, because it's been so crazy. And I went out to Florida. I'm talking about that experience, too. That was dope. I had a good time in Florida. All right, let's see. Was that tornado close to you? Probably about a 40-minute drive for me. That's how close it was. Let me say the weather was crazy. I mean, I didn't have that much. We had a lot of rain down here. All right. SOC said, hello. What's going on, my brother? SOT, man. That's my brother right there, man. He helped me out a whole lot. Holly. Hey, Holly. Got you in there. Hello, Holly. How you doing? Jason Matthews. What's going on, my brother? Jason, how you doing? He says, good evening, Gaming Dad. Good evening right back at you, my brother. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are a subscriber. If not, man, hit that subscribe button. But the great thing about chiming in tonight, Jason, you have just entered to win a $10 eShop card courtesy of all the great people who help support the channel. It's the channel that gives and gives back. So we love getting out these eShop cards. By you guys supporting me allows me the opportunity to give back to you. All right, Jason says, I have a Switch. I have the Switch. I'm loving it every time I play it. Listen, I hate, Jason, that you just got one, because some of us has been rocking it since 2017, and I've been trying my best to champion it. Like, man, this little system, man, is the greatest thing to come to video games to me. I mean, this weekend, I'm on the plane. I'm getting in some Hades. I'm getting in some training on Monster Hunter. I'm just loving that. Just to be able to take that experience, at 40,000 miles in the sky. You can't do that with a PS5. Can't do that with an Xbox Series X. Let's see. Say rocking a new hat. You know what? No, really, this is my old hat because on rainy days, I got to get the hat out. But it's probably my first time wearing it on the channel though. But yeah, I rocks the hat. I have to. Got to protect this dome from the sun. And you know what? It was sunny for a minute, and then it went crazy dark. And then on my ride home, it was like crazy sunny. Yeah, but like I drew down to the airport, it was all raining. I came back, it was sunny. SOC. Jason says, question, why can't Nintendo Switch have GTA? That's a loaded question. And that's a loaded question because I think Nintendo would do it. I think in a heartbeat. I think it's 2K Games willing to put the resources in to make that happen. It should have happened by now, but I don't know. Maybe they're waiting on this new Switch. So you got Saints Row. Saints Row is good. I mean, to be honest, even though Saints Row 4 was like way over the top, I really liked Saints Row 4. And I think that was pretty good, but it was kind of over the top. Ha! SOC with the $1.20 super chat. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. SOC says I'm feeling good this week. You know what? That's great, man. I'm glad you are feeling well. I think that's always a plus. I wonder, can I turn my head? Check. Okay, good. I couldn't hear that well in my headphones, but I wanted to make sure. It says Sir Dandu says I'm never going to get gorilla tagged when I get my Oculus. I played it yesterday on my friend's Oculus, and after playing it, I had a headache for the rest of the day. And you know what? Sometimes it be like that. You know what? I've heard certain games, man, you got to beware of. So I think before I get one, I got to really pay attention to what I get. It said, were you under a tornado? We was under a tornado watch for the majority of the day. It was like, probably from early this morning to about 2:00. But it was still crazy in here. So my son's flight was delayed because of the weather here, and thank God it lit up. But it's crazy. I've seen, even though like we have tornadoes up north, but since I've been down here in Georgia, man, it's just like a recurring thing. It's crazy. Good, thanks. Yes, all good. Good job, Jason, my man. Cool Breeze says the Quest 2 is awesome. Cool Breeze, what games would you recommend if you have one? Oh man, shout out to my man CMG. He said, "What's up, gaming dad? How are you?" Hold on, let's start to play for a minute. Oh man, there it is. One more time for my man CMG with the explosion. Go check out CMG's channel, man. Him and my man Stormtrooper, man, they're doing good things on their channel, man. Come out and support those guys. But man, welcome to the chat, my brother. Let me get you chimed in, CMG. CMG is on the board. Zelda Direct has been announced for the 5th of May tomorrow. I don't think that's official. I think that might have been somebody's playing around, because I kind of looked into that right before the stream, and I think some people has been backtracking. I saw Obi-Wan had a video up, and then all of a sudden it went private. I was like, what? How'd it go private? And then I read someone else's comment. It was like, oh, I'm so sorry for retweeting this fake Zelda Direct. And then I searched Nintendo stuff, and I didn't see anything on, Nintendo usually will post something. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull my Twitter up. I think that might not be a... Cause I type in Zelda Direct, and nothing comes up on Twitter, and that's usually like if that was the drop, you would know it. Say like if I go to a Nintendo America site, there's nothing about Zelda. Nothing. So yeah, I think that might have been fake. That's why I moonwalked away from that story. What's going on, Stormtrooper in the building? Stormtrooper of Doom. What's going on, my brother? Welcome, welcome. Says I had one on opening day, but my son is 4 and decided to throw it off the balcony. Oh my goodness. Jason, listen, you don't understand, man. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you, man. I don't know what I would do, man, if my children decided to say, you know what? It's out of here. Hold on, let me see if I can fix my cameras. I was late getting things together. And all right, there we go. And I had a little spillage on the side, but I was late getting things together, man. Today, these last 3 Mondays have been crazy. So my daughter had tryouts this morning. Well, not this morning. We're really like around 3:00 this afternoon. And, I drove her there, and then it started raining. And then I came back. And then I got a call. Not even 5 minutes. They canceled it. So I had to go back and get her. Dang, Jason, that's heartbreaking, my brother. Jason said, hold up. But Jason said, my phone has GTA. I know, right? You would think like some of these companies, they got a record. Y'all wait. We're gonna talk about Nintendo sales. Y'all wait till these sales drop this week. Y'all gonna be shocked. I think some of y'all gonna be shocked. I think I'm gonna be shocked. I am predicting they're probably at the 85 million point. I'm going that high. I think they've sold at least 5 million within these 6 months. 5 months? I think so. I'm putting it out there. I think if it's more than 85 million, I'm telling you, I'm like, oh wee. It gotta be something for them to say, you know what? We're gonna up it to 30 million this year. Listen, too much. It is too much on the table for you. If anybody out there say, man, they're not dropping a Nintendo Switch revision this year. No, they're not. Of course not. You are disillusional. That thing is coming. Chris in the building. What's going on, Chris? What up? What's up? Shout out to my man, Chris. Let me get you typed in. All right. Chris Mendez is in the building. See, glad to be here. Oh, man, Jason with the super chat. Let's see, I listen. If you got Twitch, man, I'm telling you, go ahead and double dip, man. Give yourself an opportunity twice to win. And also, man, it helps out the channel. And if you have not, I'm almost, I think I got like 50. Last time I checked, I had like 57 followers on Twitch. So we're trying to get it there. We're trying to get it. I think I had to have 60. So we're getting there, good people. But Jason with the super chat, man, I appreciate you, my brother, man. Every dollar that I get from the super chat, what I do, Jason, is I tend to just buy more gift cards. So I don't pocket it and put it in my wallet. I just tend to buy more gift cards. So every Monday, we can always have a gift to get and give out. So I like this. I like the channel to be the gift that keeps giving. Steve M says, new Pokemon Snap is pretty good. I like playing it on the Switch Lite because of the motion controls. Okay. You know what? I didn't pick. Listen, I hate to say it. I can't say it on a stream. Maybe one of my kids might be watching. I can't say it. But I did pick it up. I'm probably not going to play it. All right. What's going on? Steve M. Sardan Dude said, my mom got me a new skateboard. New skateboarding shoes. So I'm stoked about going to shred them when summer comes. Hey man, listen, I used to tear up shoes too back in the day, but I haven't, man, got on the skateboard. I don't know how long. It's crazy. But what I do want, I ain't gonna lie to you, I want me a one wheel, but that thing is expensive. It's like $1,800. I don't know if I could pay $1,800 for a wheel, even though it looks. I mean, it's electric. I mean, it's crazy. Yep, Jason, I did get the super chat, my brother. I did get it. Thank you. I think I put it up on the screen. So I'm from South Jersey. Jersey in the building. You know, my brother used to stay in Orange, Jersey. And it's pouring down rain. Yeah, listen, that it looked like that rain was heading your direction. And according to the weather people, it looked like it's definitely coming your direction. So you guys be careful out there, Jason. Okay, you shooting us. Oh, that how to pick it. That was a prank on the Twitter. Yeah, listen, I thought so because I saw people moonwalking about that scene. Was watching CMG Resident Evil 7 and 8 demo stream. My bad, CMG. I need to get around there. Oops. Hey, no, listen, no problem. No, listen. I like when you bring news to me that we can all kind of just figure it out. Ain't no big thing, Holly. I appreciate you for trying to bring it on to the channel. Listen, before today, you was batting 1,000. Think about that. So I find it kind of strange of a Zelda Direct to come after they already announced Zelda on Zelda Skyward Sword. Yeah, they still got to do one though. I think they still got to do it. I think Zelda is probably, the next important, just if not the most equally important franchise in Nintendo's collection. They're gonna do some form of 35 something. And just I don't think it's gonna be. How much? Let me take that back. If it's gonna be before E3, this is a good chance for it. If it's gonna happen after E3, I don't. But listen. I'll tell you, they very well could say, "Listen, this is our E3 presentation, Zelda Direct," and they do a Zelda blowout. They give you a Breath of the Wild trailer, and then that's it. And I think that will be nice, but I think people will be disappointed because we still have no clue for the rest of the year. So E3 come around. This is the March to E3. Cannot wait. Yeah, he was playing Keep Away. Oh man. Whew. All right, Twitch action in the building. I think this might be Cool Breeze Jr. But we got Twitch in the building. Good people. All right. Don't worry. Let's see, Geeky. You know what? You can also get on your Twitch. We all gonna be watching together. That's it. Says showing support. Hey man, my brother, I appreciate you. So give back. That's great. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I think. Yeah. And I would love to get to a position where I was making like really big time money. I would give out big time gifts. So right now I'm not big time, so I can afford $10. So I did the math. It's 52 weeks in a year, so you got $520. So if I can raise $520, then that's a win. But I would love to be able to give more. I do tend to give a lot more on. We do a Christmas stream every year, and so I like to give a lot then. And I think I'm gonna do another stream. I know I'm gonna do another big stream. I just don't know when. Can't get my money right. Let's see. Pit the Crash Team racing on the Switch. Gameplay is fine, but the loading times are horrendous. Yep, I agree. It's one of the reasons why that game went back to GameStop. It's because of the loading screen. I just got tired of just sitting there. It just takes the fun out of the game, especially when you got other games that's so optimized. Like Smash Brothers, man, is a really great optimized game. It comes, you get in the battle, you get out, it's quick. And that's how a game to me in a handheld mode should be. But if I gotta wait 15, 20, 30 seconds for a game to load. It just demoralizes. It takes you right out of the experience. Well, let me get you chimed in. Okay. So what's that? We 30 minutes in. We'll get ready to start some news in a minute. I'm trying to think of anything else. Real quick. I like Florida. Florida was really nice. Flew down to Fort Lauderdale. Hung out with my brother and his kids, and it was wonderful. I took my kids down there. You know, it was kind of expensive. I have come to the realization that I would never live in Miami Beach. I would never live on Miami Beach. I don't know how people do it, because it was like, it's too many people for that beach. It's too many people. And it's like, there's people stacked. I mean, it was beautiful. Beautiful. I loved the experience. I was like, man, but is Miami Beach any better than Panama? I didn't see a difference. But I had a good time. I know my kids had a good time. I love to put them in situations where, like, we've never been to Miami, and so to get down there was cool. But I tell you, the water was grimy, though. I was like, you know what? Like, I've been to Panama and got in the water and did not feel like I felt when I was down there. I was in that Miami Beach water. It was like, ugh. Like, when you got done, I felt like my skin was sticking together. Like, I was like, oh, I got to take a shower immediately. So, good times. Wait, are you there, like, tornadoes in your area? The tornadoes was like probably about 40 minutes for me. But close, though. I mean, it was crazy. Oh, also, my girlfriend lives in Central Jersey. Okay. I like Jersey, man. Let's be honest. Listen, my dream when I was a kid, I always wanted to go live in New York. New York, New Jersey. I just love that vibe. My older brother stayed in New Jersey. He stayed in New York, but it was crazy expensive. And he worked in New York. And so we would go out there and visit him. And, man, we just that whole aesthetic, the environment, just loved it. Right up my alley. Hey, Tyler. My son says, hey, Mr. Gaming Dad. You can just say, hey, Dad. How about that, buddy? Let me get you timed in, Tyler. Tyler. It's in there. I'm trying to think if I get him. I got CMG in there. SOC. All right, good people. Let's see. He said, I just got a Split Pad Pro and it's decent. Yeah, I agree. I think I don't think it's the best, but Split Pad Pro, especially the newer ones. I have the first generation. You could tell there's a difference between the older ones and some of the new ones. Like my son has the Pokemon edition Split Pad Pros, and they just feel a little bit more solid, and a little more, that connection to the Switch, and that because with the Split Pad Pros, you could turn them just a tad bit. You get that little squeak, so you really intense it to a game. I'd be scared I might break my system. But but they are decent controllers, man. I definitely highly recommend it if you don't need anything else like gyro or anything like that. So let's see. It was at night, like 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm assuming that must have been a joke I didn't get, but haha, Cool Breeze Jr. was like, yes, sir. Switch Pro gotta be announced at this E3. Okay. Before I get on some more comment, what's up, Shane? Shane in the building. Let me get Shane typed in real quick. I gotta forgive me, my sinus, my allergies are messing with me, so I'll be sniffing a lot. Cause I forgot to take my allergy pill today. CMG, man, I agree with you. I agree that it like logically it should happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think Nintendo gonna drop that bomb. But if they did, buddy, that reaction video gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness. Because I think at this standpoint, man, everybody wants a revision. Everybody wants a revision. I want a revision. That's why people really went out there and bought the Mario. If we knew a revision was coming, we wouldn't have bought the Mario. We wouldn't have bought the Monster Hunter. But people bought the Monster Hunter. People bought the Mario. I bought the Mario, even though I'm trying to figure out some way, somehow, maybe I can give it away, or maybe I don't know. I'm holding tight because I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But I feel encouraged by the news today. I do feel encouraged by the news today. Shane is in there. Ooh, 52 seconds. See, that's crazy. Got 2 wins within an hour period of Apex Legends on the Switch. Why did I decide not to stream it? Right. Listen, that'd be the times, right? That's why I try my best. Like, you know what? If I'm going to play, I like to just go ahead and just stream. Like, you know what? Because I don't want to miss those moments. But this is so hard. It's like, golly, man, I'm just on time. I got to get together. I know, good people, I got to get it together. But it's prom season. You know, your boy gave me that out there. I'm out there taking pictures. If I ain't taking pictures, I'm DJing. Let me tell you how my schedule is this week. This week, Friday is my birthday, but I got a DJ at prom. So hopefully when I get done with the prom, it's kind of early. I might get home around 10 p.m. Maybe I'll have some cake and ice cream. Yay. But then Saturday, I have a photo shoot. I had a photo shoot this past Sunday. The parents were so happy with how their son's pictures came out that they was like, listen, we want to do some family portraits the next weekend. So I was able to get that scheduled. So that's Saturday. And then, you know, of course, I got to work. But luckily, I just got that one photo shoot, and then the rest of my Saturday, I might go do something. I might go out to eat or something for my birthday. But I got to pick up Resident Evil. When do I play it? Craziness, man. Craziness. Well, everyone, I'm heading to work. Catch everyone next live. Hey, Jason, man, appreciate you coming by, man, hanging out with us, man. Have a good time at work, man. Stay safe, man. And, yeah, definitely holler at us next week, man. Appreciate you. Y'all show Jason some love in the chat. Say happy birthday early. Thanks, Jason, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Your boy is going to be 46. God almighty. My brother William's birthday is the 2nd, and he just turned 49. And my older brother called him. He said, now you're a member of the 49ers. I just thought that was funny. Gaming Dad, stay safe, bro. We can't lose you. I know, listen, don't worry, man. God got me, man. I ain't going nowhere, my brother. I ain't going nowhere. All right, good people. Listen, let me go ahead and pull my news up. But there is a Zelda rumor, and they talked about. Let's see if I can pull this up before I get to all the news I saved from earlier. My birthday is Friday. It's the 7th, same day as Resident Evil. Comes out this Friday. That new Resident Evil it's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be nice. And I finally made my decision. I was, contemplating whether I was gonna get it on the Series X or get it on the PS5. And I think, you know what, logically, man, I probably should get it on PS5. Oh, 75 babies in the house. So hold on, man. So how old is Cool Breeze? If Cool Breeze Jr. is 46, man, that is dope. Is that your dad is still playing games, and he got to be what? He got to be what, in the 60s at a minimum, I hope, because to be in the 60s, that means he was 14 getting it in. Birthday stream. Oh man, that would be dope, huh? You know what? Let me take that back. Can I make that happen? I might make that happen. It's gonna be late though. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be like the countdown to like, New Year's Eve. It'll be late. I have to work that day, and I probably won't get home. I gotta work that Thursday. That's the day before my birthday, and I have to work, and I probably won't get home till around. Yeah, you know what? I might make that happen. That might be worth it. It says, is this for the Switch? Let's see. Hold on. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Is it for the Switch? No. I wish, but you know what? I would tell you that the Capcom had a leak earlier this year. They some people was holding their information ransom, and they released a lot of information. So a new Resident Evil is coming to the Switch for sure. We'll probably find out more at E3. E3 is it's in a month. This year is flying by, man. Yep, it's in a month, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But they already announced that it's not official, but all the information they've leaked so far from that data breach has all come true. So this information about a new Switch, a new Resident Evil made just for the Switch, is coming. Said, nah, I'm the old man. Oh man, listen, I can't claim old, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. I not listen. Now I get it. Cool Breeze. This is Cool Breeze on Twitter, and Junior is 18. Okay, all right. Now I feel better. Okay, I'm gonna say, man, gang, Cool Breeze, you was up there. I just remember I have school, so I most likely won't be able to show up to the stream. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Sir Dan, dude. I understand. Well, I'm running late. I'm 49. That's right, 49 in the building. The 49ers. Shout out to Jason, man, making his way to work. Remember, a lion never stops being a lion. That's what we do. We got to take care of business. We control stuff, and we take care of our families. That's what lions do. All right, good people. Let's get into some news. Let's see. I got my wheel going on. Boop. What happened? Oh, my little thing is not up and running. I gotta go back to the screen. I don't know what's going on. My stuff is. Oh, what an idiot! I'm an idiot. So, hold on, good people. I don't know how I missed that. How did I miss that? Usually, I have to. Hold on, good people. Give me a second. All right, there we go. Oh, my bad. All right, good people. I had the wrong cord plugged in. I'm like, what? Like, who does that? I do. I wanted to talk about this article came out when? Is that today? Is the day the 3rd? I think the day is the 3rd. Is it the 3rd or the 4th? One or two. I think the day the 3rd. So it says Majora's Mask release and date leak could disappoint Breath of the Wild 2 fans. So let's go down. Let's see when this release is. He said many fans believe The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, which Nintendo announced in 2019, is releasing this year. However, if the latest release dates leak about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is anything to go by, it appears that eager Breath of the Wild 2 fans are in for a major disappointment this year. Some major classic Legend of Zelda titles may be on their way to the Nintendo Switch, claimed a reliable industry insider recently. Nate Drake, in his latest podcast, said that the Japanese gaming giant could still save the 35-year anniversary of Zelda with classic titles such as Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. The 35-year anniversary collection of the Legend of Zelda could be much like the Super Mario 3D All-Star Collection. Apparently, the collection would include the Wii U version of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess with some minor updates. Titles like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, however, would not be included in the same collection, but would be available in the digital eShop, the insider says. All right, come on, we want to get to the good part. See, it doesn't. Breath of the Wild 2 would release 2020. Okay, so all right, this article's really sucked butt because it really didn't tell us nothing. So I think I saved it, but I'll start from the bottom and work my way up. Where I'm at, where was I at? That was a week ago, 5 days ago. All right, let's start with Persona 5 Strikers. I thought this was pretty interesting because I don't know the typical sales numbers for Persona 5, but for it to shipped 1.3 million copies is pretty good. Um, they just need to go ahead and bring Persona 5 to the Switch. I would love to play Persona 5. After playing Strikers, and then I haven't played it all the way through, but after playing Strikers, you would think like, man, this is a no-brainer. I wonder what's the true reason why that game has not showed up on the Switch, especially with 80 million plus units. But that's something. Listen, I tell you, if you like Persona, Strikers is a great game, great story so far. And I'm not even like in the Persona universe, so I can only imagine. Because some stuff they talk about, I'm like, I kind of wonder what happened, what was going on before then. But if you're not even in the ecosystem, you can still enjoy the game. But if you are a Persona fan, you should have this game. The story is really, really good. CMG said, did I pick up Returnal yet? Yeah, I picked it up. It's right here behind me. The question is, have I played it? Absolutely not yet. I picked up a couple games. I picked up the collector's edition of R-Type 2. I love R-Type. I loved it. I'm a big fan of R-Type series. So yeah, man, I got plenty of games to play. There's no time. No time. Let's see. Okay, so sorry, Daniel, you're gonna ask your mom anyway if you can stay up there for the stream. That would be dope. I hope she will let you get it in. I think I'm gonna do that on Thursday. We can just kind of just sit back and chill and sing happy birthday, all that good stuff. I know you can't wait for you. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, CMG. I cannot wait till this game come out. I'm gonna force myself probably on Saturday. I know Sunday I gotta get up and go to work, but man, I'm playing that game Saturday. You know, I might not get to play it on Friday, but I'm playing it on Saturday. I'm going to do my little photo shoot. I'm going to come home, and I'm going to eat me some cake, and then I'm going to get it in. And then if my wife says she's going to take me out to dinner, then I guess I got to go. All right. So, yep. Persona 5, Strikers, 1.3 million. All right. Monster Hunter sales for Nintendo Switch has shipped 6 million units and is going to continue. This train right here is not stopping because the game is that good for one. And I know Monster Hunter has always been a hit in Japan. And Japan is going to eclipse, if it's not have already eclipsed, 20 million units over there. So I wouldn't be surprised if just in Japan alone you get your own 5-6 million in Japan alone. So this game is gonna push that 15-20 million units when it's all said and done. Especially if Nintendo keeps selling. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and go to that story. Let's just cut through all the BS. Let's get to the story. Nikkei Nintendo increases Switch production to 30 million. So this week Nintendo is going to announce their sales for the Nintendo Switch for I believe this quarter, right? So if they were already at the, I think it was at the end of January. At the end of January, I think they was at 79 million. So they're gonna announce where they at the end of March. So looking at the sales from just Japan, they were crushing it. And if they had enough systems out there to sell, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. You know what? My number is 85. I'm gonna say they did 5 million. But they get anything to me, they get anything close or above 5 million, buddy. My Nintendo stocks is going to jump tomorrow, or jump whenever after they announce it. But 30 million, it's just another nail. Not a nail in the coffin, but just another nail in the situation that shows you that, man, the Nintendo is definitely doing something great. Oh, man, I can't even see how many people I got. That's whack. I'm sorry, I'm trying to, but I can't see if I got anybody watching my stream. Oh, well. We'll keep pushing, though. Let me know if you guys are watching, because I can't even tell if I got people watching my stream. Usually I have a counter up, but that counter is down. Every time there's an update for Ecamm, right? I mean, something else falls apart or breaks down. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can. Bear with me, good people. Boom, boom. All right. All right. We got 9 people. That's good. See, SOC say I'm watching. That's right. As long as you're watching SOC, man, then I'm good. All right. However, Geeky is in here. All right, very good. All right, very good. Can usually have, you know what, I can look right now and see how many people are on there, but I can't see. Don't forget, good people, take your opportunity, man. Jump out the stream real quick, hit the like button, come back in. Thoroughly helps the channel. All right, so Nintendo increases Switch production to 30 million units for this fiscal year. So that means from between now and March of 2020, they're saying, hey, we're gonna sell 30 million units. So for them to make that kind of prediction, something had to happen this first quarter. Something had to transpire to say, hey, this is what's happening. This is also, I'm telling you, this is also good news. It's good news from the standpoint, because I was kind of worried about, hey, I know this chip shortage is affecting a lot of different companies. And I'm glad Nintendo was proactive enough to purchase enough. So that tells me if they offer a new Switch, that there will be enough, like the chip shortage won't affect that new Switch to maybe like next year. So like this, if they release it this year, this holiday, it should be enough for people if the scalpers don't buy them all. Kind of want, you know what? I'm thinking about paying for me a bot. I know that's totally off subject, but I'm really considering trying to figure out how can I buy me a bot so I can go out there and say, hey, you know what? Get in and get out. Give me what I need. I might have to look into that. I might just have to look into that. I don't need to buy them all. I just need to buy enough for me and my kids for Christmas, and maybe another one for somebody else who's a loyal follower. Oh yeah, listen, I totally agree. A Switch Pro model is coming, but the question is it this go around or next? To me, let me ask you. This is a great question for the chat. Would you consider a new screen, better battery life, Bluetooth support, a Pro model, or would Nintendo need to add more? Would they need to add more to make that a truly Pro model? And I think like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be happy if I got a better screen. I will be happy. If I got a better screen and better life, hey, I'm extra happy. But I'm blown away if they put DLSS in it. DLSS in it. If DLSS is in this particular Pro, what do you God almighty? Geeky said that we need to add more. It would definitely need to add more if we're going to call this a true Pro model. So Geeky, what more would you need for you to say, all right, I'm going to upgrade? If they give me a better screen and they give me a better battery, I mean, I was going to upgrade regardless, but they give me a better screen and better battery, I'll be at least happy with that. I wouldn't be satisfied. I wouldn't be like, oh, okay. But I would like, all right, I would upgrade to that. But if they give me some improvements, some Bluetooth, some DLSS, I mean, then you got something special. Then you have a unit that you can for sure say, okay, this is going to carry Nintendo for the next couple of years. I just don't see it yet. I'm hoping we're going to talk E3 too. We're going to talk E3. I think that's important. But I'm telling you, I'm really hoping for a Madden for E3. A lot of people just got their Switch. Yep, I agree. There's need to be a real good reason to upgrade. You know what? Geeky makes a great point. And she's right. I mean, I think about, I don't, at least 30 million of them switches of this last, I think that at least 30 million. So, okay, let's say at least 25 million with people that was at home. So, but if you take 25, 30 million away, you still got about 50 million that was kind of diehard, got they Switch, saying at least before a year ago. But I agree. I think, what, if Nintendo is really, really planning on selling these Switches at a premium amount, then great. But if they just announce something to kind of, simultaneously replace the current Switch, I mean, a new screen would do. A new screen and new battery would suffice. I mean, that would pretty much go in to Nintendo's tradition of how they kind of do things. But I would want more though. Give me a new chip. Give me some better RAM. And to be honest, yeah, new chip. I can't go back. New chip, RAM, screen, battery, and then I'm happy. Stormtrooper says, "I'll be happy if it's a dock improvement, as the HDMI don't look good on my 4K monitor." Agreed. It is one of the reasons why I have not yet got a new TV. As much as I have been saving, and I'm almost at a point when I'm ready to buy a new TV, because I want a TV ready for my Xbox and my PlayStation. I want to be able to take advantage of some of those upgrades. But the TV I have right now, my Switch still looks pretty good on it. But I can't imagine if I get the TV I want, how that Switch in this regular format right now is going to look on that TV. So that worries me. So a new Switch with a new dock, I guess, would be good as well. You tend to forget about the dock. You still get so focused in on the system because I'm such a handheld player. But I like my stuff on TV every now and then, Great comment. So let's look at this article. No, we don't want that one. Let's read the story. All right, as soon as it pops up. While we're waiting, like we're waiting for Crash Bandicoot to load. All right, it says, respected Japanese news publication Nikkei has has published a report that claims that the Kyoto-based company is significantly ramping up Switch production amid of rumors of a Switch Pro model, which is speculated to release later this year. The report stated that Nintendo is increasing Switch production to 30 million units for the fiscal year, which ends the 31st of March, which would be Nintendo's highest production level to date for the popular system. Nintendo has commented on the report, stating, "There is nothing we can tell you about production numbers and higher end models." The company has approached a number of part makers about increasing production. Several officials admitted to this that they are considering expanding production. The company is also expected to add higher end model with higher image quality, and this will be the first additional model of the Switch since the Nintendo Switch Lite, which also launched my channel, which was released September 2019 and made it more portable. I think this is great news for those of you who are wishing for a Pro model. Cool Breeze Jr. is in the building. What's going on, Cool Breeze Jr.? Steve M says, "I wish I had my old CTR TV. My Wii looks terrible on the LCD. It does. The Wii looks bad. The Wii looks really bad on the LCD LED TV, even with the HDMI adapter. Yeah, the Wii looks bad, man. You're right. Listen, I have not played the Wii. We keep our Wii for this reason because we don't have a GameCube and we like to play NFL Streets. Now we have NFL Streets on the GameCube and that game is still fun, crazy fun to this day. But that's the only reason why we keep the Wii. But typically we just play on the Wii U. Things on the Wii games on the Wii U looks a lot better on your TV. All right. So what you guys think? This is a good question for the chat. How many of you are upgrading? When they announce the Switch Pro, just throw a 1 in the chat. If you are upgrading to this new model, put a 1 in the chat. If you're not upgrading, put a 0. Put what you are a 0. Let's play it. Jokey jokes. Joke. All right. So while you guys are chiming in the chat, let's go on to this next one. Raxtack says 0. SOC says 1. Stormtrooper says 1. Look at Geeky. She kind of slid in and said, I don't know. I just might. Geeky's in the maybes. AST says no. So SOC says maybe 0.5. Hold on, SOC. You just won. You can't renege. You cannot renege. That's like 5 books in spades. Hold on. Let me get some people chimed in. Raxtax, what's going on with you, man? Welcome to the stream. Let me get you chimed in by you coming in and just putting in your 0. You have now entered an opportunity to win a $10 eShop card. Courtesy of the good people in this. I spelled your name wrong. I'm sorry. Charge it in my head, not to my heart. All right. That's just. I think I still spelled that wrong. Hold on. Let me get it right. I won't disrespect you like that. All right. That's in there. That's good. All right. So let's go by who voted. Let's say Stormtrooper said he's in it to win. SOC said he was in it to win it. Then he changed. Geeky said maybe. Rastax, who just entered to win a $10 eShop card, said nope. AST said nope. SOC says he changed it to 0.5, so he in the maybe with Geeky. I tell you right now, listen, I am there day one as soon as I can pre-order because I gotta have the, especially if I think hold on, let me finish. Steve M voted. Steve M says 1, but I'm getting that blue Swiss light first. Oh man, listen, that is funny, man, because that blue Swiss light do look good. I ain't gonna lie, it do look good, but I can't do it. I just can't. I have to be really conservative now. I've made I've recently made a huge purchase. And so now I can't just be like, before I was just buying stuff to be buying stuff. I can't do it now. I got to be like, I got to question it now. So everything I've been buying lately, it's been really to amplify my photography business. And I made a purchase, buddy. I bought the best camera on the market. And I shot with that bad boy this weekend. I'm telling you, I shot some outstanding pictures. I can't wait to start editing them. So I got to be conservative. But I'm in there. Day one. RYYT is in the building. What's going on? I'm glad we got my stream up. Let me go ahead and get you typed in. RYYT. Welcome. It's been a minute. We were just asking, if the Nintendo Switch comes out with a new model, are you upgrading? No, my answer still stands. Buying it day one. There we go, SOC, man. Let's fight, man. Say it with your chest. Day one, man. Listen, I can't lie to you. I'm day one. I had the OG Switch. I've upgraded. I've had the OG Switch, and then once the better battery model dropped, I traded in my OG Switch and got the better model. And I'm glad I did that because I think I got a good price for my OG Switch. It was like $225. I think I only had to pay like $75 extra. So I was like, all right, I can take that L. And but definitely day one. Let's see. So man, I've been watching too much Kitchen Nightmare. It's really funny. Oh, what is that on? A friend, one of my kids in my classroom. He talked about that. All right, let's see. Let me get back to our stories. Um, let's see. My next story is me and Geeky was recently talking about this story about Fall Guys Switch release has been delayed, but crossplay is in the works. So I guess when it drops, it's gonna have crossplay. And me and Geeky both kind of was on the same page. Like, you know what? I think that Fall Guys has missed their mark. I think if they'd have had this ready to go, and which they should have had it ready to go when it was announced, that they would have had the audience back in. Now, will people still play Fall Guys when it dropped? They probably will, but not it. It's not like it was when it first dropped on the PS4. When it first dropped on the PS4, man, that thing was like, anytime my kids was like, "Hey, Daddy, can we buy this?" I didn't want to buy it on the PS4, but I had to buy it. But I tell you this much, man. I definitely think that they have messed their mark on this one here. Fall Guys should have dropped when they released it. It should have been a shadow drop, just like The Last of Us was. Not Last Among Us. I'm sorry, I said The Last of Us. Just like Among Us. When Among Us came out, it was like today. That's how Fall Guys should have been. And I think they missed their mark, man. The excitement and the hype for this game is kind of dwindled. Also, I found out that you can get a Discord background. Get out of here. All right. SOC, we need to work on that. Sus. Mm-hmm. Geeky says, yup, waited too long. Hype is so dead now. Matchmaking takes long because less players. Yep. I agree. I'm telling you, listen, I'm still playing Pac-Man 99. Tearing it up. Love Pac-Man 99. So that game's so good. But yeah, I think they missed the mark on this one here, man. I don't know. I mean, maybe they do something special, have like, Mario themed characters in the game. I don't know. But I think the longer they wait, the longer people are not even paying attention to them. I am picking this up, this pre-order right here. Limited Run Games reveals 4 Castlevania games, 4 Castlevania Anniversary Collection physical editions. I am definitely picking this up. Don't want that. And I believe pre-orders is later this month. Yeah, we'll accept the cookies. Let's see. Last July, Limited Run Games announced it will be releasing a physical version of Konami's Castlevania Anniversary Collection for the Nintendo Switch and the PS4. It says the 6-week pre-order period for these versions will start next month, which is this month. May 14th. So May 14th, you can pre-order. They have 3 different bundles. They have, let's see, they said there will be a total of 4 different versions out for grabs. They include the standard edition for $34.99. Yeah, I might get that one, but I think I'm gonna get the classic. The classic edition is $59.99. Bloodline edition is $59.99, and the ultimate edition for a whopping $170. You trying to tell me this game, for one game I can buy a whole Switch Lite? I will pass. Let's see. All right, so the very first one at the top is the standard $34.99 edition. The second one for $59.99, you get the good. All right, so listen, you get the classic case. You get the Nintendo Limited Run. Okay, see, all right, I'm probably gonna do the $59.91. And the reason why I'm going to get, because Castlevania is such one of those, it's one of those franchises, man, that I look at when I bought the Nintendo Switch, not Nintendo Switch, but the Nintendo NES. And when I got the NES, Castlevania was like the 3rd game I bought. I had Super Mario Brothers, of course. I had wrestling. And then Christmas Eve, I bought Castlevania. And I bought Mario Brothers, the original Mario Brothers. So, you know what? Listen, I'm getting that. I just can't do the Bloodline. No, forget all that. Yeah, the $59.99 classic, I would definitely pick that up for sure. Let's see what's in. Let's see. Okay, look at this stuff. Let me see if I can blow this up. Oh, no, I can't blow it up too big. Well, that's a lot of junk in there. Let's see. Let's see if I can read it close. All right, so you get the game. You get into a box. I think the box plays like it come with like a little picture. You get all the original case arts from the game. You get a steel book. You get a lot of junk, man, but it ain't worth $174. I will pass, but I will pre-order for sure. That's April. That's May 14th. May 14th is the pre-order date. All right. Hey, I don't know if you guys, speaking of Castlevania here, if you got Netflix and you have not watched Castlevania, you owe it to yourself. You could probably knock out all the seasons within maybe like a 7-hour period. Super good though. Super good. Great writing. It's not something that I would I wouldn't let my kids watch it. Especially not like I wouldn't let my 12-year-old watch it. I'm like, but my older children, they can watch it. But not my youngest one. Just, I got some stuff in there that's kind of raunchy. But super good. Super good story. If you like Castlevania, you dig that kind of concept, without a shadow of a doubt, you watch this here. I think the new series, the next and final season of the acclaimed Castlevania anime series is set to arrive on the 13th of May. So the day before you can pre-order the games from Limited Run, you can watch the series starting the 13th. I'm definitely picking that up. Well, you said, well, you can get a background, though it violates due to modified client thing. All right, so yeah, we ain't trying to break nothing. So we won't do that, SOC. Great job. If anyone has Jump Force on the Switch, use what he said. My son, they don't have it on the Switch. They have it on the PS4. He's been playing it like crazy. It made him mad today. I had to make him get off. If Fall Guys is free, it would do well. If not, it would be a bomb. You are great. You are correct. If they even if they try to charge $5, people are not going for that. Fall Guys is $30. Man, listen, I will tell you, hey, and I buy a lot of games. That will not get bought. Instant pass. Nope. That's crazy. $30. They should be ashamed of themselves. All right. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I mean, I feel about this next story. So E3 2021 will include guest presenters Greg Miller, Jackie Jing, and Alex Golden Boy Mendez. Hey, Chris, man, they related to you? Is Golden Boy relating to you, Mendez? All right. I mean, I like Greg Miller. I was a big fan of Greg Miller, especially when he was on Podcast Beyond. Used to be one of my favorite podcasts back when I was really, really heavy into PlayStation, and especially during the beta times. I mean, that was like my jam. I watch that every week. But his new show is pretty decent. Man, $30, man, that's a lot of money. This is but if it comes to Game Pass, you're right. If it comes to Game Pass, then I got Game Pass. Hey, I'll play it. But it's gonna suck for Switch players. Switch players not gonna. I want to meet the idiot who said, "I want to pay $30 for that." Man, get out of here. I'm starting to think Fall Guys isn't relevant, but it's free. Desperate people will get it since they see YouTubers playing it and want to check it out. Yeah, I mean, but it gotta be free. $30. I will pass on that. $30 is too much for a battle royale game that hasn't that has in-game purchases. Ooh, it has in-game purchases too. Yeah, they're gonna get a pass on me. Fall Guys have season pass. It's stupid to charge for the game. Yep, I agree. Your boy might pass on that. You know, but if I get enough people saying, "Hey, Dave, I want you to stream it," then maybe. But I doubt it. But E3, the road to E3 really begins this week because you really got about 4 weeks before we really be heavy into it. Um, the news cycle should get really interesting the closer we get to E3 because things will start to leak out. Um, CMG said something earlier like, "Hey man, they're gonna release that information." Let me ask y'all a question, man. You put a 1 in the chat if you believe it's gonna happen. Put a 0 in the chat you think it's not gonna happen. The likelihood that Nintendo releases Switch Pro information at E3. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe it's going to happen. Put a 0 in the chat if you don't think it's going to happen. I'm starting to question my own reality. Don't question it. Don't do it. I would tell you, yeah, see, I don't think it's going to. I'm with you on this one. My vote was 0. I do not think it's going to happen. Even though it would be dope, and I would be happy. I mean, oh, Raxx says, yeah, listen, we got a 1 out there. You think they're going to drop some? Oh man, I don't know, man. I'm just not on board with that. Not yet. Let me see if I can. Is my mic too loud? I'm looking at a clip on my roadcast. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad bit. It says 1. Steve M says no. They'll announce it closer to when it comes out. But what if they announce it and it comes out late July? I doubt it though. I'm trying to think how. Okay, well, listen. The original Switch was announced what, in September? That September Direct. Then we had a January Direct to kind of say, "Hey, this is the release date." And so it was 6 months. It was 6 months, Steve. So if they announced it at E3, I mean, you would typically have about 5 months about 5 months to get it ready for November. Crazy, crazy times. Crazy times. But yeah, I vote no on that one. I don't think so. I think Nintendo is going to try to fill it the rest of this year. I don't think they want to polarize or dominate the news cycle when they got Zelda 35 and Metroid. And I think they gotta make it pop. The only way they make Zelda pop if they say, okay, this was going on and we're gonna launch it with Zelda at the pack-in game. $400. Sign me up. A lot of people thought Konami was going to be at E3, but Konami confirms it would not be present at E3. That's kind of sad though, because I really, really thought that they was going to really, really, say come out there and jump on top. So back to that last comment. RY says nobody, nobody. So what's your guess on the price? Oh man, the price is difficult for 2 reasons, because you got to think like, what is Nintendo? Nintendo historically is not going to charge a very expensive price. They tried that before with the original 3DS, and then they had to backtrack. They had to backpedal. If it's truly a premium Switch with the screen, the battery life, the DLSS, new RAM, if all that stuff is in there, then it's gonna be $400. If it's just a screen and some battery and some maybe quality life improvements, then you know what? I can see them just saying, "Hey, $300, bumping the original Switch down to $250, and the Switch Lite at $200." Good question. Wii U was dead at the time. They don't want to hurt current Switch model sales. I agree. I think we are on the same page. That's the reason why I like you get too much of the year left for them to say, you know what, all right, we got it. Unless they say, listen, hey, we ready to go, guns blazing, and we're launching in July. Now, if they are ready to launch in July or even early September, then I see it happening. But if they're trying to get it closer to Christmas, nah, they're gonna string out the year. They're gonna give you some games now, and then they're gonna hit you with some megaton bombs in September, and the rest of the year we'll be sitting back waiting to get that the new Switch. I think would be a dock to E3, a revision Switch in Tokyo Game Show. Woo wee. Stormtrooper out there thinking, hey, you know what? That's a very good way to put it. You know what? Definitely something for the dock would be something that American audience would thrive and jump on. It will give them time to still leave the original Switch in mystery, especially if you can just plug in your regular Switch and get that 4K upscaling for your TV. Yeah, that would be dope. Especially they can do it in two parts. They can also dock now, get people quiet, get people to still buying the regular Switch, and then all of a sudden, bam, new Switch handheld. Take full advantage of the new dock. Oh man, that's a great theory right there, man. I mean, you can really see that happening. Gaming Dad, copy the link. It's a meme. What link? Gotta help me out, man. I'm not technical savvy. All right. So new games dropping. I never did play the original new Ni no Kuni, but Ni no Kuni 2 is possibly coming to the Switch. Um, it was originally released in 2018 for the PS4 and the PC. I mean, yeah, I think this game is coming. The first one came to the Switch. This game will come to the Switch. They have not officially announced it, but some ESRB rating board has dropped a bomb. So links don't go through in YouTube. Ha ha ha. Show don't. I don't see. Well, at least if it did pop up, I didn't see it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree. It's super dumb. So be on the lookout for Ni no Kuni 2 coming out to Nintendo Switch. Let's see. These past Japan sales, the Switch family sold 100. See, Japan is doing. They're probably averaging about 100,000 units every month. This at its current state, that's a lot for one region. Hey, 100,000. So you're looking at about 400 to a half a million every month. So you count that. Let's say for instance, I'm gonna say that in that January they probably was average. They probably had about 100. They probably had 1.5 million alone. No. I didn't say about a million that first month. Cause they had crazy numbers that first month. They was doing like 200, 300,000, close to a million that first month, just in Japan alone. So that's the reason why I believe these numbers is gonna be like 85 plus million. It's gonna shock a bunch of people. I just assumed it was already on the Switch. Yeah. Hold on, let's see. People get the data mined, and there was a dock update. Yeah, you know what? If you take it back to the early days of the Switch Pro rumors, I mean like year one of the Switch, they were talking about Switch Pro rumors, and they had that leak with that supplemental device. And that's why I believe this. I mean, I believe this is gonna happen. Cedar Town in the building. The official Drop Diddy rap is in the building. What's going on with you? How you doing this wonderful evening? You should be, you should be getting to bed, man. It's like 10 something. You should be getting ready for school tomorrow. Now, shout out to one of my students at the high school I teach at. I caught him outside. He had a fresh Nintendo shirt on, and so we kind of connected. And so that's my man, the official Drop Diddy rap in the building. Let me get you chimed in, man, to our giveaway. Because you know how we do every Monday night. We give away something, and this week it's a $10 eShop card. Let me see if I got anybody else. Oh, I got somebody else that dropped up in here. Let's see. Listen, I'm going to tear that name up. I'm not even going to try. I think it's Chris Ink. I'm assuming that you must be a tattoo artist. Let's see, the official. Oh, too many S. The official Drop Diddy rap. All right, we got you in there on the wheel. Let's get back to our stories. All right, let's see. What even happened to RE7 on the Switch and Switch Lite? I still need it there. Was that cloud-based, but I can't even find it. Yeah, the cloud-based was, it was strictly for Japan. You could download it and attempt to run it, and you might get to the title screen, but that was it. Like, I tried it, and it was just like a mess. Please forgive me. My allergies are messing with me. So when I don't take my allergy pill, then it kind of phlegm tends to get in this little area here. I have to cough it out so it's not seem like when I'm talking, I'm gargling. So what's going on, my brother? So the more the year changes, the dumber products get significantly proven. Yeah, I agree. I'm assuming you must be a tattoo artist. That's funny. Shout out to RYYT. All right. So yeah, man. Listen, Switch is sold. Let's see. Let's click on this link to kind of see the actual numbers. So software sales over in Japan. See, listen, I'm kind of mad. This game should be on the Switch. Nier Replica should be on. I was really holding out because there was rumors back like in 2019 that this game was coming to the Switch, and they've already remade this game. And this game has not seen the light of day on the Switch, so that's a little disappointing. But nevertheless, it sold 100,000 copies its first couple of days on the market in Japan. Monster Hunter is also just killing it. Once again, this is all just physical. This is not even the digital sales, but physically, it's approaching 2 million. It sold 86,200 last month. Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury sold 16,000, but it's approaching physical copies. It's approaching 680,000. Crazy. Let's see. So you look at you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You had 9 out of the top 10 games in Japan. Nintendo Switch. Tell me, man, that's crazy. Stormtrooper said I wanted R-Type, but the price is too much. Yeah, I'm a fan of R-Type, so, but I didn't like paying that price though. I didn't, but I did. I got the special edition. Let me see if I can I reach behind there and get it? I might jump around there and grab it so you can see what it looked like. It looked pretty dope. GameStop gave me a list of new games coming to PlayStation. Yeah, that's a good thing about great thing about GameStop is that you can go up there at any time and say, "Hey, can I get a list of new games coming out for all systems or just Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 5 or Xbox," and they'll give it to you. This is how you like it. All you do is go up to the next. I think that's one of the great perks, and I think that's smart of them to kind of give you those kind of updates. I didn't know you left Sir Dandu, but Sir Dandu says, "Okay, I am back." So as we look at the Switch hardware sales for last week from Japan, the regular Switch sold 74,000 units. I think that number behind it is wrong. Maybe that's the numbers for the year. That's not the grand total, but that should be that should be lifetime sales. So that number is wrong because the lifetime sales is at way over that. Maybe it's 21. Maybe they're at 21 million. But that was that's these numbers are wrong. These numbers is wrong. However, last month the Switch Lite sold 31,000. The PlayStation 5 sold almost 17,000. So the Switch Lite is outselling this PS5. I mean, it's killing the PS5 digital. So you put the digitals together, and you get about 20,000 total. Yeah, a little over 20,000 for the PS5. PS4 is 800. New Nintendo 2DS is at 500. Xbox Series. God, look at that. Look at them Xbox Series X numbers. 67. 39. You guys is barely over 100 units. This is for this reason why, looking at the Series X, this is the reason why I believe there's a good chance that Game Pass comes to the Switch. I'm telling you, it's going to help Xbox break into that market. And that's all Xbox want people to kind of come in, and just like when they brought crack cocaine into the minority cities, and they just wanted people just to taste it. They was giving it away. Here, just try it. Just try it. It's free. And boom, they was hooked. And that's how it is. That's how it's going to be for this Game Pass. They're going to let people try it for free, give them free 3 months with certain games, and then boom, people going to have them. People that don't even like Nintendo is going to have a Nintendo Switch. It's going to be their new Xbox machine. So something to definitely watch out. Did you see the game sales charts for the UK? I did not. Not for this week. Let's see. Maybe I can search that real quick. Let's see if anything can pull up. Nope. How about this here? Let's see. Video game. No, we don't give it this gas one. It's kind of like this with the sales. No. Nope. No. Oh, okay, hold on. UK sales chart. Let's see. Okay. Maybe this is it. All right. UK sales chart week ending May 1st. So this is past Saturday, and so new Pokemon Snap. I asked this question. Did anybody else put a 1 in the chat if you picked up the Pokemon Snap? I know Steve M picked it up. I know Geeky picked it up because she did a video on it. And did you pick up Returnal? I picked up Returnal, but I have not played it yet. So I have no things on it, no advice on it yet. Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury is number 3. Mario Kart 8, number 4. Let's see if I can bring that up. All right. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If it continues to do numbers like this, man, that's the reason why, man, you just not going to see a Mario Kart 9 this year. You just not, man. It just continues to sell. You know what? I think this is my theory. My theory is they're going to wait till we get 100 million units in the home and then say, boom, we're going to sell y'all another 60 million. And people are going to upgrade and people are going to buy that new Mario Kart. That's what Nintendo's waiting on. They're waiting on them to hit 100 million. And that is going to come after this year. They're going to drop. There's no need to drop it. That's crazy. So Mario Kart 8 is number 4 on the UK charts. Animal Crossing, number 5. FIFA 21. Mario Kart Switch, number 7. Dang, boy. I mean, not Mario Kart, but Minecraft Switch. Minecraft, boy. This is another game, man. Just continue to produce and produce. No, it's not even a reason to get another Minecraft. It's not a reason to, because the current one is so good. Grand Theft Auto 5. Man, can this game stop selling? Ring Fit Adventure, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So you got, well, how many Switch titles? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 out of the top 10 from the Switch. And the top 10 of the 6 out of the top 10 are Switch titles. That's crazy. That is crazy. You got a multi-platform FIFA 21. You get Returnal. That's a single player. I mean, a single platform experience. But you got Grand Theft Auto. You can get on just about everything except the Switch. So that's interesting, man. Very, very interesting. Tell you, man, listen, these sales numbers, when they release this week, it's going to be crazy. So let's see who voted this go around. Game Pass is not coming to Switch. Oh, man. Geeky said 1. Geeky agreed. So Dante said, nope. Off topic, but how long have these tournaments been around? That's a question I don't know I can answer. Like we get them quite often down here to be now, but today, it was earlier today. Earlier today was when the tornadoes was coming around like crazy. I felt sorry for my kids. They had to still go walk the dogs. I was like, I don't care about that rain. You get wet, go out there walk them dogs. My kids were looking at me like, I hate him. Sorry, my kids love me. They're good kids. All right. Let's get out of this story here. Hopefully, beginning of June, I'll be back to my old format. But this format right here is it's a little bit easier. All right, save stories. Boom. All right, we talked about Living Around Game, Nuno Cooney. I'm hoping that sooner or later Nintendo release information on their Mario movie, because they have it's been announced. It's been in the planning stages. It's probably starting to wrap up. That the new Mario movie should be coming out, hopefully sooner than later. And Nintendo is already looking into animation beyond the Mario movie. I would listen to me, what would be like a great another franchise for Nintendo to explore besides Mario? Of course they got, because really Pokemon is not really theirs, but you kind of tie it to Nintendo. But man, a dope Metroid movie, count me in. A dope Star Fox movie, count me in. Even a Zelda. Oh no, Zelda's so hard, man. because you really, 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 really want Zelda to kind of be that's like an in-game experience. But if they can somehow go back to the origins and tell that story, it would be dope. So Monk says a Cold War is coming to the Switch. I think so. The reason why I think so is because you're gonna find out that when the Nintendo Switch announced their numbers this week, it's gonna be at 85. That's my prediction. It's gonna be at 85. So if it's at 85, that means it's gonna be well beyond by this. Let's see, by December of this year, it's gonna be well beyond 100 million. You're gonna see Cold War. You're gonna see some Call of Duty. I would tell you, you can guarantee some Call of Duty will be on the Switch this year. That's why Madden will be on the Switch this year, because you get a system that's closing in on 100 million units. You're going to find some way to make a game for that system. It's going to happen. They had Call of Duty on the Vita. They had Call of Duty on the Wii. Call of Duty will be on the Switch this year. I am calling it right now because it's too much of a money grab. People are going to buy that at least at a minimum. Even if the game was terrible, at least 2 million people will buy it. That's still money on the table. 2 million people times 60, well, that's 120 million. They're not going to walk away from 120 million. Even with the production it's going to cost to make it, you might look at 60 million. So, and that's me having a rough estimate. So $60 million, you're not going to walk away from that. They're not. But I agree with your assessment. But Monks, hey man, welcome to the stream, and let me get you chimed into our wheel. We do a giveaway of a free $10 eShop card, and by you coming in and making that comment tonight, is participating, you enter yourself to win. Got you chimed in. I think I mixed everybody. Sir Dan Dude is on there. All right, Sir Dan Dude is on there. All right. Let me get back. SOC says doubt it. I don't know. Listen, I'm a big proponent of the money. The money, man. I'm telling you, that money is too much money out there for them to say, we're just not going to bid. We're just not going that direction. Yeah, that's why EA turned this tune. It was like, man, we gotta get that Frostbite engine on that Switch, because we can't walk away. The great thing about EA, you know what? If they get Madden working on the Switch, they can sell 5 million this year, but they'll sell another 5 to 7 million next year. You just can't walk away from $12 million in sales. Can't walk away from that. Too much money. Think about it, 10 million at a $60. That's 600 million. Even with production costs of let's say hypothetically 50 million, right? That's still too much money to walk away from. Madden will be on the Switch this year. Call of Duty will be on the Switch this year. And it would not surprise me, because 2K wants to keep selling Grand Theft Auto 5. That if the Grand Theft Auto series will also in some form or fashion make its way to the Switch. It might not be Grand Theft Auto 5, but it sure well could be San Andreas. It sure well could be some of these older ones, these legacy titles, for that fast crash grab, and let them have a Switch that has better specs come out this year. You're going to see a lot of these games make their way right on over to the Switch. All right. Splatoon movie would be good. You know what? I agree. You know what? But the key is like, you know what I'm saying, the story. And like, They can go any direction with that story, any direction, and it would be dope. It would really, really. I think it might even benefit Nintendo to go that direction, especially if they would have to have a dope story. If the story was whack, it would be terrible. I would prefer Battlefield than Call of Duty. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Call of Duty came, not Call of Duty, but Battlefield came to the Switch. Only because EA, you know what, EA is at a standpoint where they're trying to make some money, and the writing is on the wall. They got to see like, hey man, if we put the right games on this system, it's going to sell. A Battlefield would sell, but a Madden, and a really good FIFA. They need a really good FIFA. Cause the last FIFA was it was terrible. They need a really good FIFA on par with the version that's coming out for PS5 and Xbox Series X. It doesn't have to have the graphical fidelity, but at least it has to have the content. That's the issue. And so if they can solve that issue, you know what I mean? It's just it's too many people with Switches. 100 million units speaks volumes. Let's see. Detective Waluigi, 18 plus. Better not bring your kids. Yeah, you're right. What about RE Village Switch? I know it can be done. Doom Eternal happened right. Let them make it happen. Power to the developers and the company. What do you think? Maybe. I don't think RE Village will come. Nah, I just after watching some of them demos and watching some of them videos, man, the technical specs on that game, even Cloud. Cloud could happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think if it do happen, it wouldn't be this year. It would be something like next year. That game has been out a long time. Cause they got a RE. I mean, Capcom has a deal right now with Sony, and Sony they're not putting it on another system like the Switch right away. Probably when that deal is up, it'll migrate cloud based, which it should. I mean, which would be smart for them. I mean, I wouldn't pay for no cloud version of the game, but some people might. But I'm glad just to be able to get. I mean, I like Resident Evil. I don't care what any system is on, but I am looking forward for the Switch version of Resident Evil Revelations 3. Even though it has not been confirmed, I think it's probably going to be confirmed during E3, and we'll get that game this year. That's why I think it's going to be one of those late September, October games. GTA 5 has never came to a Switch. I think about it, time. It does, and Stata as well. Yeah, I think. Listen, once again, man. I don't know how difficult it would be to make that happen, but that's a game that, like, at 2K, you know what, they have a good relationship with Nintendo. That's a game that it's like it's a no-brainer. That game is a no-brainer. Let's see. I would think, I'll tell you, man. Look, follow the money. The money would definitely tell you what's coming out, and best believe, money hungry people like EA, their investors is like, look, you just can't pass a whole nother year when you have a system approaching 100 million just to say, well, we don't want to put the work in, man. I really want EA to put Dead Space. Man, port Dead Space to the Switch, man. It would sell. Man, it would sell. Okay, that's I'm pipe dreaming right now. But back to Nintendo. I think I tell you a Metroid animation. That's my vote. Definitely looking forward. I would definitely look forward to that. So not a whole lot of news this week, but I want to talk about E3 and before we get off the stream, before we get into the giveaways. I want to talk about E3 and what my expectations for E3 is. I'm trying my best to control it because I know how Nintendo can do. You know what? They can say, hey, they can give us. They've been E3s where they give us one game, and that was it. We was happy to get that game. That was it. We didn't have a Switch then. You know, we knew the Switch was coming, but you know what? They gave us Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we was happy. I just don't know about this E3. You can't really put your finger on it and say, you know, and feel the pulse of the industry, because the industry has been so locked down because of COVID that you really don't have a thorough understanding to say, you know, what direction are they really going. Could a Switch Pro be announced? I think it could. I don't think it would be wise. I think if you look at the rest of the year, how everything is set up, I think that information does not, Nintendo, my feelings, Nintendo is not going to share that level of spotlight with the rest of the industry. I think they'll do it with Zelda. I think they'll do it with some big time games, but they're not going to, because I believe an upgraded Switch deserves its own audience, platform, stage to itself. And I believe Nintendo is going to do that. If they especially if they go as big as some might say, if they do like a new dock, if they do DLSS, they do all the bells and whistles we've been dreaming about, they've been talking about. If all that comes to fruition, and that's a true premium Switch model, it deserves its own day to dominate the industry. They're not going to want to share it with anybody else. So E3 is interesting. I'm looking forward to it. My expectations is high, and that's bothering me, because usually when my expectations is high, I get them bad boys crushed. And I'll tell you, one time my expectations was high and it was met with that was the Nintendo Switch trailer. That trailer was, I mean, when I first seen that trailer, that was it. I was like, oh, there it is. Give it to me now. And we had to wait a whole 6 months for we can get it. But I would tell you this here. I'm really excited for E3. I'm excited for Xbox. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited to see, hey, because I love Halo, and I really want to see, you know, how did they go back to the drawing boards and really make us want Halo again. I think it's going to be huge. That's the reason why my expectations is kind of high, because I think Nintendo's going to show us some stuff. I think we get some definitely some big time release dates. And it's going to be interesting to see what other companies do to say, hey, we're going to support Nintendo. We're going to support these other platforms, and this is what we have coming. So it's sad. I was hoping the Konami coming in there with a big splash, but to find out that they're not coming. I'm still looking forward to that indie game they got coming out. I think that's going to be dope. But, you know, it's one of the things, wait and see. As a matter of fact, I think that game comes out on Steam. That Konami game they showed at the Indie Direct. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I might have to look into that. CMG. E3 is that time. I can feel something big coming. I know, man. The question is what? What are they going to drop? I still believe if they... Oh, this is Bat Spider. What's going on? Bat Spider 101 say, hey, love, your videos, oh my G. OMG. I said, oh my G. Hey, thank you, Bat Spider. I thank you for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. But you know what? By you doing that tonight, if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. But by you chiming in tonight, you have entered our giveaway wheel. That's right. I'm going to type your name in right now. Live on stream, Bat Spider. And you know what, Bat Spider, tonight we are giving out a $10 eShop card. So if you can stick around, you know, be glad to have you. Cause we just about finished up the news, and so at the end of the news, we do a giveaway, and we kind of short tonight. It's like an hour and 55 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of true. But listen, we are able to give out every Monday. We give out a $10 eShop card. Well, last week we gave out a 3 months pass to Game Pass on your Xbox. But you know what? I love the fact that how you guys support the channel. I take all the funds that we make from this channel, and I use it to be able to give out more eShop cards. So the object is we try to raise about 500 to $520 a year, and we're close. Well, no, turn it back. We're close this year to raising that amount already. So the more and more support to give, the more gifts we can give out, and so I call this the channel the gift that keeps giving. So thank you for coming out. You said I've been a sub. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Excelente. Well, don't forget, if you get a chance, listen, if you follow me also on Twitter at gaming_dad3. I'm also on Instagram at gamingdad3. And finally, I am on TikTok at gamingdad0. You know, when he first bought the Nintendo Switch Lite, oh my goodness. Yeah, I was a sub since then. Monks, hey man, those were good times, man. And you know what? That was the birth of my channel. It was like, you know what? If it wasn't from, I always think if it wasn't some of my friends on Twitter who was like, Dave, man, you got this system, man, do an unboxing. If they wouldn't encourage me to do an unboxing, I would have never started this channel. And then look at me, it's almost 2. It'd be 2 years this September. It's crazy. All right, your boy has been on YouTube. Are you a real dad? Yeah, I am a Bat Spider. I'm a real father. I'm a father of 5. Yeah, matter of fact, I just picked my oldest son up from the airport this morning. He was coming home from college so he can surprise his mom. And and I have a total of 4 boys and 1 girl. Yeah. So right now we just kind of talk about E3 and some of our expectations and what to expect. I really expect Xbox to win E3. I am expecting Xbox. Xbox has been probably the quietest out of everybody else. I'm expecting Xbox to win E3. The only way Xbox, I think, loses E3 if Nintendo drops a Switch Pro. If they drop a Switch Pro, then they win. Same. I recently got a live stream recommendation, but first when he got the light. Oh man, that's awesome. If you are my dad now. Well, Bat Spider, man, welcome to the fold. I got some dishes for you to watch. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that was a good time, man. Can you give me tips about bullies, because I get bullied a lot? Well, I think the first thing to deal with bullies, you got to recognize your worth, recognize who you are first, and learn to love you above everything else. Because bullies typically bully people because they don't like themselves, and they see something in you that bothers them. So know your worth. Know that you are wonderfully made, and that you have a purpose. And that when you deal with bullies, sometimes when they go to bully you, you know what? I typically like to laugh. If they say something funny or they say something degrading, you just laugh with it. Oh man, that's funny, and blow them off. The more you can kind of like take the things they say to you and downgrade them and downplay them, the better it is for you. And you know what? Just having confidence in yourself. Try to avoid situations where you got to deal with that particular bully. I can't advise you to do the things I did when I was a kid, because I used to get bullied a lot also. And when kids would try to bully me, I typically would, I would get stronger, and I beat them up. So that's how I dealt with bullies. I was like, all right. Eventually, I got tired of it, and then, I got to about 5th grade, and then something happened in my body. I just got stronger, and so I started really beating kids up, and so they left me alone. Until I got to high school, and then it all happened all over again, But you can't do that. I wouldn't advise you to go out and beat nobody up. But knowing who you are, don't sweat the small stuff. Don't let yourself get down because somebody who don't like themselves say something negative to you. People gonna be negative, all the time, because it's an analogy I give to kids in my classroom. I call it the baby in the box. And the baby in the box means that if you take a baby fresh out of mom's womb and you put that baby into the box and you say, "Hey, little doo-doo, come here, doo-doo. Hey, little doo-doo," that baby's going to think his name is doo-doo because that's all that baby knows. So sometimes kids come to school and they bully you, and they try to bully you because they probably getting bullied themselves at home. And that's all they know. They probably like you, think they're trying to be friends with you, but they figure like the only way you can be friends with somebody is to be negative. And if that's all they know, then that's what they show off to you. So I would, definitely just put yourself in situations where you don't have to deal with those people. But if you got to deal with them, don't allow the words they're saying to even control you or make you upset. Just, you smile to them and you ask God to bless them and you get out the way and then watch how God works. Because he don't play. So thank you, Dad. You're very welcome. Hey, man, listen, that's them facts, man. I deal with kids all day, every day. All right, good people. You know what? I think we ran through all the news. My expectations for E3. I think Xbox is going to win. I think I don't think Nintendo will release anything for the Pro, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did a Zelda-centric E3. Unless it gets released beforehand. I don't think they do a Zelda-centric after E3. I think that has to either be at E3 because Zelda is such a pivotal franchise, or it happens before. That's why it was like that rumor was like, oh man, this might be true. But when people started backing away from it, it was probably somebody that's playing a prank. So you gotta be careful what you respond to. All right, good people. It's that time. You know how we do around these parts. So, hey, for those of you who are new to the wheel, this is how it goes. I will pick a winner. We'll pick winners every round. If you get picked first, usually I'll be like, hey. That's right. You get the out of here. Or you get, some of my other favorites. That's right. So got a number of different sounds we play when people who think it might say that you're a winner, but you're not a winner. You're really like the first loser. Somebody about to be the first loser today. But we'll keep picking until there's one person left, and that one person that's left will win our eShop card for the day. Last week our winner was Cool Breeze Jr., but he would not win this week because you can't win 2 weeks in a row. That's the rule. All right, good people. Without any further ado, we at this time. It is 10:57. Let's go ahead and get into the wheel tonight. Who is the first to get the horn? And we're spinning, and oh man, Jason Matthews, you get the horn first. But Jason, man, thanks for hanging out with us. He has some good questions, but Jason is currently at work, so you know what, you guys pray for Jason, and we hope Jason has a good night at work and come home and gets home safely. All right, we remove Jason from the list, so we keep on moving. Who is next? It's 7:57. Where are you at, Bat Spider? Oh, Stormtrooper Doom. Oh, y'all give it up for Stormtrooper Doom. He bit the dust early. He usually hangs in there a little time. He said, all right, listen, I'm gonna put that on the screen. Ooh. Oh, Sugar Shane, you up out of here. Get Shane. Oh man, you out there in California. Oh man, that is dope. Oh, love California. I've been out there one time. Went out there and we stayed in Burbank. And E3 didn't happen that year. They had what they call E for All. And we went out there. We was going to LA every day, going to the different conferences. I got some video I probably should put together. That was those good times, man. So man, then representing Cali in the building, man. Definitely come back, Spider-Man, and hang out with us. You said now I'm your daddy, so your daddy says come out here and hang out with us every Monday night. Stormtrooper said, if I win, let it roll over to next week. That is dope. I like that concept. So we're gonna let it build. We're gonna let it build. CMG said, bullies, I can't stand them back in the days. Yeah, I couldn't stand them either. You know what? But the good thing about it, man, they would try their best to fight me for whatever reason, man. I was a small kid, but I was fast. So, you know, back in my day, when kids wanted to beat you up, they look at you, they point at you, and they go, they point like, we're going to beat you, we're going to get you. And, man, I would get my backpack on, tie it real tight, tie my shoes up real tight, and as soon as I hit the door, like a rocket, pew, man, I would get out there, hit that circle, man, was out of there. They could not touch me. Who agrees? All cops are not bad. They're not. I agree with you. There are some bad cops. There are some bad practices that cops practice. But you know what? I think sometimes, just to give them a fair shake, they have a dangerous job because there are people out there that need to be locked up. As much as we have bad cops, and that cop who killed Floyd was a bad cop, plain and simple. You got to make smart decisions. You know what? If this is my thing, I am fully in support of cops. If they, you know what, you don't have to use lethal force. Or sometimes, man, like you can shoot a cat in the leg and stop them. You don't got to blow their head off or shoot 19 shots in their chest. You don't have to end their lives. That would be my thing. So I believe, yes, there are great cops. There are great people that serve our community. I don't think our communities could survive without law enforcement. But there's some bad ones out there, man. So I see that you want to be a cop, and that was just great. You know what? I pray that God bless you, keeps you, and protects you as you make that journey. But go out there and be a great cop. Have integrity and treat all people just like you want to be treated. If we get more cops to make that kind of pledge, you'll be surprised how more people will want to be a cop. Damn, feel bad going out early. I'm going to go ahead and remove Shane. Let's see. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see who is next to get the flex. And up next, we got Sir Dan Dude. Oh, my goodness. Sir Dan Dude has bit the dust. You are out of here. So one of my favorite songs I like to sing is, what did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? Oh, Chris. What did the sheep say? Bad. Chris is out of here, but that is his Twitch affiliate account. Don't worry, if you are still on Twitch, you can also watch us live and also respond live on Twitch and be able to give yourself 2 opportunities to win the eShop card. All right, let's see who's next. Sir Dandu has something wonderful to say. He said, I'm also short and fast. Uh-oh. SOC, God almighty. Y'all give a shout to SOC, man. He hooked me up, did my Discord for me. I really appreciate my brother. Sir Dandu says, I'm also short and fast and loving it when someone is trying to hit me and fight me and I be dodging it like a ninja. That's right. Hey, that's all I used to do, man. I would just blow it past them. I had one kid that was brave. His name is Stacy Polly. Stacy Polly chased me all the way to my house, into my house. When I say God rest her soul, I love my mama to death, my mama in heaven. My mama, man, oh man, beat Stacy Polly so bad with the broom, beat him right up out the house. I think Stacy took about 5 hits to the head from a broom all the way out the house. And Stacy Polly ran so fast out my house. I said, that's what you get. The next day he had lumps on his head, and I can just look at him and laugh. I want you to win too. That would be nice, Bat Spider. GG no re. All right, SOC. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us. All right, see who is next. Who is next? We got back to back. God almighty, Chris. Chris went back to back. First it was a Twitch, then it was YouTube. I think you know what. Listen, those who get into that early in the stream, typically, I was about to say early, but Holly, Pinky, God almighty, my girl is out of here. Representing the UK in the building. All right, let's see who goes now. We got 16 people left on the wheel. Let's see who else we got. Cool Breeze Senior.
You lose.
You are out of here, my brother. Thank you for coming out. You was in here early. I like it when cats get here early. All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? It looked like Quay 311. Oh man. God almighty. You out of here. Game over. All right, who's next? Who's next? And it looked like Cool Breeze Jr. Well, Cool Breeze Jr., he could not win anyway because he won last week. But it was nice for him to jump on in. All right, who's next? The stream's been on for 2 hours and 12 minutes. Oh, Bat Spider. My goodness. Oh, Bat Spider is out of here. Hey, man, but thanks for hanging out with us, man. I hope you come back next Monday, man. We really enjoyed you. But you out of here, buddy. Rats. Just like on Charlie Brown. Rats. Ooh, look like it's going to be CMG. God almighty. CMG. CMG had to beat the bullet tonight. Hey, CMG, you was in there for a minute, man. He said, did I win or did I lose? You did not win. We won't call you a loser. We'll just say you did not win. Because the wheel keeps going on. We got 11 people left. Bat Spider bit the dust. Sir Dad Dude said you lost. And my student from Cedartown, the official Drop Diddy Rap. Out of here. Got to ride. I know, Bat Spider. Such devastation. He said, no. Monks, man. Hey, man, thanks for coming out, man. You had some good comments tonight. We appreciate you, but you know what? You. All right. Stormtrooper Doom says, I never had a fight. What? I never had a fight or get bullied in school. I think it was because I would never back down. I was small. You know what? My thing was like, you know what? It was like I had like what do you do? You know what? You either fought, go home and get in trouble, or you just ran and didn't get in trouble. So I didn't want to get in trouble. That was my thing. It's like, oh man, some stuff I had to kind of like just deal with. I didn't want to get in trouble. So that was my thing. But when I got to about the 5th grade, I didn't care anymore, and I was like, you know what, buddy? I was beating up bullies left and right. I went on a win streak. I eliminated like 3 bullies, and then one set of bullies became my friend. Like right after I beat them up, they both tried, like two of them tried to jump me, and then my other friend Damon Johnson was hiding in the bushes. My friend Damon Johnson came out the bushes, and we beat their tail. God damn it, we beat their tail. And then after that, we all became friends. All right, who's next? Who is next? Rags Tex. Oh, man. God almighty. You are out of here. You out of here, my brother. Let's see. Hold on. He said, oh, I'm done. Yeah, you've been done for a minute. CMG, but Geeky is still on the board though. I hope I didn't jinx her. I always jinx her. Geeky still say, hold on. Steve M is on the board. All right, we got some people on here. So So that I never. But you know what though? The great thing about it doesn't cost you nothing, Bat Spider, to come back with us next week and just hang out. You might have an opportunity next week. It's a lot of people that lose all the time on my channel, but it's some people that's won multiple times. I know Geeky has won. I know AST has won. Steve M has won. There's a lot of people that, I'm telling you, listen, we've been on the air almost a full year. I think next month, the end of next month will be a full year we've been doing this. And a lot of people have won. So I think, you know what, just come back and hang out with us. You get your opportunity. Said, peace, gaming dad, in the chat. Going to finish working on my video. Yes, sir. Keep grinding, my brother. Keep grinding. Oh, yeah, I got you. That's right. And you will someday. Yep. Give Bat Spider some encouragement. And doing so well so far. Yeah, listen, you in there, buddy. You in the final 8. You should have I do have a Discord server. I sure do. It's I gotta put it in the chat. But it's gaming dad. Hold on, let me look at my Discord real quick. You think I should have it like off the top of my dome, but I don't. I gotta get to it. Discord, where's my Discord? All right, you can follow me on Discord at, hold on, if I can get, I'm at Gaming Dad 333 #0521. That is Gaming Dad 333 #0521. That's my Discord. And then I'll invite you to the community. All right. Let's go. Let's see who's next. We're down to our final 8. And Mimi North, AST. What? The great thing about it, AST has another selection on here because she also watches me on Twitch. So if you're ever watching the stream, cut on your Twitch onto another device, and you know what? Watch me simultaneously. And all you gotta do is come in and say, "What's up, gaming dad?" Boom, and you in. 7 people left in the stream. We got some regulars up in here. Oh man, back to back for AST. Oh my goodness. All right. It says, can you put the server link down? Let's see. I might be able to put it in the chat. Let me see if I can do that for you. That might be legit. Let's see. Gaming Dad community. Invite. Copy link. Let's see if I can throw that in the chat real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Paste. Cool Breeze Jr. said, good night. Great stream tonight. Thank you, my brother. Mimi Noor said, oof. All right. I think I put that. Let me see. All right. I put the gaming Discord into the chat. I probably need to start doing that every stream. But yep, there it is right there. There's your invite. Hop on in and join us. All right, 6 people to go. Who is next? And it's Cool Breeze Jr. second account is off the screen, but you know what? He cannot win because he won last week. All right, so we got 5 people left. Let's see who's next. I see Steve M still on the board. My son Tyler is still on the board. He's won before. And oh my goodness, King's Ink Grind is out of here. Give him the horn, please. Oh man, thank you very much, man, for coming out and hanging out with us. Hope to see you again next week, man. Stormtrooper Doom says, talking about Resident Evil has made me buy Revelations 1 and 2. Revelations 1 is a great game. Revelation 2 was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't. 1 was good, outstanding. outstanding. I mean, I played that game so much on my Switch. I know I switched about my 3DS. Uh, yeah, one is great. You listen. You won tonight to get them on sale. You won. I bought those games originally. Let's see. Oh no, I should have kept quiet so close. I know. Listen, especially when I always say something and I end up jinxing them. All right, so listen, we got some regulars in the Final Four. RYYT, a regular, is in the Final Four. Geeky is always here every week. But Geeky, where has Ben? Where's my boy Ben at? He should have been out here. My son, Tyler, is in the winning circle. He's won before. Steve M has won before. Matter of fact, I think everybody on here has won before. So let's see who's the next out of this Final Four to get up out of here. And it looks like it's going to be RYYT. You are out of here. She is out of here. Who is next? Who's the next one to get the losing sound? And it looked like it's going to be a geeky chick. She is
You lose.
the loser right in this round here. All right, good people. You out of here, geeky. Thanks for hanging out with us. We got two people up. We got my son Tyler still in the building. And Steve M is in the final winning circle. Can Steve M get his second win tonight? Or will it be Tyler's second win of the year? Ladies and gentlemen, you know how I do it. Let's get it. Let's get ready to rumble. Drum roll, please. And our winner tonight will be Steve M with the W. Give it up one time for Steve M. He is our winner. Good job, Tyler. You came all the way. You came so close, but he did not win. My son would not win tonight. But Steve M takes home the W. Shout out to Steve M and everything that he does with the W, with the $10 eShop card. Steve M, you know how to do it. All you got to do is send me a message on Twitter to say, hey, I won. Give me my money. And I will send that card over to you, send that code to you. And you can do just like Steve does. Steve follows me also on Twitter at gaming_dad3. And you can do the same. Tyler can have the prize. Listen, my community, this community, I can't say it's not mine, it's ours. Our community is so dope. And I know my son Tyler has not received, he's the only one, him and my older son David. My older son David, he doesn't count. He don't play games like that. But out of my four younger children, Tyler is the only one that has not received something from a recipient of the community. And Steve, man, thanks, man. Steve has won before, and Steve has, given off to my kids before. And so Tyler will get that prize. And I know he will be extra excited. Man, good people. This is your boy Gaming Dad. We live every Monday night. Definitely come out and check us out. If you know some other people, man, that like video games, man, invite them to come in, man. Just give yourself an opportunity to be able to win. I know sometimes people's lives get busy and they can't stay the whole stream. But just to come in, you never know. We might be on a topic that might catch your attention. Jump in real quick, say a few words, engage in some great dialogue, man, and keep it pushing. If you could do that every Monday night, man, you give yourself an opportunity to win $10 in eShop money. And I would love to be able to provide you with those opportunities. This is your boy, Gaming Dad, and we back with another one next week, next Monday. Hopefully, man, it won't be so busy. But my Monday's been killing me of late. Boy, I tell you. You guys keep in your prayers, man. I'm just, my photography business is growing. And I pray, Lord, I can continue to keep it pushing that direction. All my good people that's out there in YouTube land, yeah, have a good night. He says, always looking forward to next Monday. Hopefully some Zelda news talk. And also some Nintendo numbers should be next week as well. So we'll be definitely talking, hopefully some Zelda, but definitely Nintendo numbers will be released later on this week. If it's anything out of the ordinary, something crazy, maybe on Thursday night, I might do a birthday stream. So if you see birthday stream pop up, hop in real quick. This is Hey Happy Birthday with me. I won't be on super duper long. And we just kind of just chit chat for a little bit. As anything new in news, we'll talk about then, and we'll get into some more details on Monday. Good people, my good people of this community, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Going to join that Discord. My dad gave me his old Discord account. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, that'll work. Yep. If you guys are on Twitch, man, you know what I'm saying? If you have not followed me on Twitch, man, definitely, man, take the opportunity to follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to build up that community as well and get to a point where, we can start reaping some more benefits, having things monetized and hopefully grow that channel just as well. I know we're close to 60, but we're not quite there yet. So anything you guys can do to help us out. I'm on Twitch at Gaming Dad 1906. So definitely come hang out with us there. Good people, this is your boy Gaming Dad. Like I do all my streams, I'm about to get ready to end it in my true fashion. Cause I love this song. I don't know. The song is called Manhattan. Let me see if I gotta find it though. Where is it at? Come on. I'll get it together one day. Boom, boom. There we go. Show after. All right, good people. This is your boy Gaming Dad, and I am out. I'm about to go get me something to eat. My wife made some soup, and I'm all about that. So, good people. Good night. God bless. Peace.